Oh, wait. That's the wrong thing entirely. Okay. Why does that actually enable the... I wrote BO, and it put out the notepad. There's no B in the word notepad. What's up, Garrett? Owl, hello. Hi, friends. How's it going, friends? How are friends doing on this Sunday? It is Sunday. Okay. I don't know what day it was for a second. I tried to like take a nap today, and I think that actually like made it worse. EP, but good. EP's not bad. You know, I get that. Honestly, like me too. I am a little tired. I just finished I kind of like wrote like a schedule first for like YouTube stuff, and then just continued to or attempted to go for the M4 clear. I got it, which is good. First, Valorant, I love you. How you doing, boo? I haven't watched one of your live streams in like a half year, to be honest. It's all good, Garrett. Welcome to have you back, man. It's good to see you, though. Hope you've been well. I'm sure, like, since it's been so long, also, you know, we've been kind of like trucking. So I don't know how many what the sub count was before you like checked, but you know, we kind of shot up to the moon a little bit. I'm good. How are you? Oh God, caps. Sorry, you. It's okay. No, it's all good. I'm doing actually pretty decent. I'm a little sleepy, but I got like a pep talk from my sister, and like, bro, my sister like low-key kind of sort of a genius. It's kind of crazy actually. She was like, yo, like you're doing the YouTube stuff, which is awesome, but like, 'cause I was trying to like explain to her. She was like giving me like my sister is like a dreamer. So she's like, oh my God, like you gotta do this and do that. Also like this is really cool, and I like this idea, and like I like that idea. And I like explained to her how the algorithm works on YouTube, and she was like, just like use the other one, like other channels. And I'm like, it's like, wait a minute. Oh snap. So I never actually used my other channels for anything except for like what they were intended for. Now I have new reasons, which is great actually. So I think the last time I watched you had like 600 subscribers. We almost double, baby. Yeah, so I've had like the realization, you know, the drive to do like the YouTube stuff is genuinely there. And like thankfully too, though, it's not even something that's like, is there not like a food? I get this wrong. You know, there's no stopping me. I wasn't sure how to go about it at first, and then I just had like the revelation, and now doing like YouTube stuff just kind of hits like crazy. So, but it's honestly great. Like you know, my Ether currently, yes, I am currently on Ether. Both mains are done with M4 today, which is great. I don't really have like a plan of what I want to do, but I might like dab into like an ultimate. I might just cycle around alt and do PvP. I kinda sorta. Oh, you might. Oh, are you in this party? What color are you? May the best alliance win. Ooh. Uh-oh. You're on adders? Oh, snap. Well, now I gotta go on the hunt. Like a little bit, you know? Oh, we have to... You know what? This is an opportunity to go check. But yeah, I have like a realization of like what I want to do content-wise. Genuinely, nope, not you. Nope, not you. Oh, wait, what are y'all doing? Why are y'all even over here? Nope, none of them. Alright, I don't care. Anywho. But yeah, I've officially come up with, like, I guess a plan is the word I want to say, where I can actually like work on my channels multiplicatively, and I did so my day was very, very productive. I did, like, when I say like homework, I did like a lot of homework because I had to figure out the algorithm. I had to understand a little bit more about like how to actually like post and like categorizing and like content stuff. And I'm not going to like reorganize anything, but I have come to the conclusion about what I want to do like channel stuff wise, which is really cool. So now, I have 4 channels, but I'm gonna prioritize 3. I have like the main channel, which, you know, we're partnered on, which is great. I have the second channel, then there's the like shorts channel. I might just like rename it to like a 3 or something. And then there's like a VODs, like a streams channel. Basically, main channel is gaming channel. Second channel is covering like other topics of stuff, like kind of like podcasty. And then the third channel is for anybody who does like clips and shorts and that sort of thing. So like if my stream somehow gets clipped for any reason, then I would put that on that channel and then you'd get a shout out for it. And I was really bad about like managing all 3, because managing 1 is already kind of like a lot, but I've actually figured out how to, you know, I kind of sat down with it, came up with an idea, and I'm like, wait, this kind of cooks. So I'll take a try and find Owl. Or Braid maybe. Damn. So yeah, it's a lot. Hey Sessiion, if H2O is water and H2O2 is hydrogen peroxide, then what is H2O4? Isn't it hydrogen tetroxide? Or is it tetra? Or is it called drinking? H2O4. Wait, what? Wait. H2O4? What do you mean drinking? H2O4? Is this like a riddle? H2O for drinking. Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah. If H2... Okay, wait. If H2O is water, H2O2 is hydrogen peroxide, how is H2O4 drinking? I'm too stupid to understand this. I mean, it might have been like a lame joke, but I'm genuinely like kind of curious. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Got it. I got it, I got it. Yeah, it took me a minute to process. Okay, gotcha. What is it for? Hey, that is clever. I applaud you for that one. That's so... It's such a... See, but it was funny though, because genuinely I was thinking like, what you, like, what? It took me, I just like that it, see, okay, let me kind of give you like a realization, okay? Whenever there's like riddles and mysteries and puzzles, I'm really bad at them, but I like them because my brain, when the light bulb turns on, it's kind of like, oh, you know what I mean? So I love that feeling when my brain just automatically goes like, oh, I get it now. So, but H2O4 is an actual compound? I know, but okay, so I literally said like, when Dodo actually like first proposed the question, I was like, oh, isn't it hydrogen tetroxide? And then he was like, or they were like drinking, and I'm like, what the f does that mean? You know what I mean? I genuinely was thinking like, how the hell is it drinking? So it took me a minute to realize that as a pun, it was very clever. It was very, very clever. I was like, yo, what? So It is an actual compound. Your sister would know. I'm not saying that rudely. I mean, like, she actually does know. She's like a freaking scientist genius. But because like when Dodo actually like explained it, I too went with the compound. So I knew that it was like a pun joke riddle thing, but I actually like overthought it, like how you are right now, because like it really is just for drinking. Yeah. So now that I understand it, now it's really funny. So I appreciate it. My brain genuinely was like, what in the hell is that? What do you mean you dislike it? You can't dislike the funny. But yeah, it's tetraoxidane, but it doesn't make a good jump up sign. Oh no. I mean, I'm more impressed that it was actually tetra. It could have been like, quad. You know what I mean? Like, imagine it was like hydrogen quad oxide. Yeah, imagine somebody actually says quad oxide or quad side. That'd be so funny, actually. I think I do remember though from like my my science days early in the high school college time that it was like tetra, but I kind of got lucky that it was actually like tetra. I didn't actually remember if it was entirely. I was kind of like, tetra sounds more likable. So you can't dislike it though. It's really good fun. I give Dodo credibility for it. That was funny. It's more funny though that like it sounds so easy to understand, but we're all here like, yo, what the what? So you know, you think about it. I'm literally gonna, yo, that is worthy. That is worthy of the thing, of the channel. So, you know, power to Dodo for already giving us content to put on a YouTube scale. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. So, W Dodo. But it is actually a compound, yeah. I'm going back to my assignment. Bruh, listen, just humor Dodo, okay? Listen, it was actually really funny. I was, however, like, yo, huh? You know? So it was very comical. Is it specifically tetraoxidane though? Is oxidane like just the name of it when it's beyond? Because then like what's isn't it because H2O is hydrogen dioxide, right? So then isn't H3O hydrogen oxide, right? Is it hydrogen oxide? I think so. Hydrogen dioxide, or is it trioxide? No, the name changes in the three. It changes with 3, I think. No, hydrogen monoxide is singular. If that's just HO. Hydrogen monoxide is not. Yo, brother, what? Hydrogen monoxide is not H2O. Hydrogen dioxide is H2O. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was Papega brain. Yeah. Hydrogen monoxide is just HO. Hydrogen dioxide is H2O. Dihydrogen monoxide? Oh, you're right. Okay. My bad. You're right. It is the two. It is subscripted with the H, not the O. I forgot that the O is 1. It is dihydrogen monoxide. Thank you. Did I get that wrong before? Wait, let me think about that actually. Wait, so then what's hydrogen peroxide? Isn't that a what is that? Hydrogen something in between and then oxygen, right? Because pero's not like a thingy. Isn't there like iodine in a thingy in a hydrogen peroxide? Thank you, Val. But we're getting science up right now. Dihydrogen dioxide. Oh, H2O2. Oh, okay. That's cool. Wow. I actually did not remember like the did it go through the wall? It shouldn't go through the wall. Yeah, I don't think so. I did try to think about the idea of like what it is. The knowledge, it fills me. We're going Super Saiyan. Imagine actually. H2O2 hydrogen peroxide. But like Why? Okay, so here's like a dumb question then. Why isn't it dihydrogen dioxide? You know what I mean? Or is that just kind of like the nickname for it, but it actually like is it technically dihydrogen dioxide, but we just call it peroxide because like why not? Because I don't actually remember like I used to know the periodic table in terms of like the symbols for each element, but I've definitely forgotten. I've confused gold and silver a lot. That's the difference in how atoms are bonded. Oh, so like as in like only the two oxygens are tied to. Oh, actually, I think that's actually correct. I think it's like the two oxygens are tied to one hydrogen, but like they're not tied to the other hydrogen. So like it's like hydrogen, and then the one hydrogen in the middle touches the two oxygen. Peroxide means that hydrogen is bound to oxygen. Ah, okay. So the oxygens are touching. Interesting. Okay. Are the hydrogens also touching? Is that the idea? Is it like kind of like a square-shaped thing, or is it more like a Y? Because I feel like it's possible for one to like not touch, for example, but I don't entirely know. Yeah, I'm learning. This is cool. I'm getting like a good remembrance of this. Yo, school's coming back to me. Like, I've always loved chemistry, but chemistry was always like a hard class for me. But I've always liked the periodic table. I never like memorized it though. Because AU is silver, right? And then AG is gold? Or is it backwards? I think it might be backwards. AU? No, I think AU is silver. And then AG is gold. And then... Oh, wait, is that... Owl? No. I'm trying to find an owl, bro. Don't tell me what job you are. I'm gonna find you. Not by murder, just by like out of curiosity. No, that's me, bro. HOOH. Ah, okay. So by technicality, the hydrogens don't touch, but the oxygens touch. Okay. Oh, so it can't be Y-shaped. It's more like a V. If the hydrogens don't touch. Okay. Because the way how the compound is formed doesn't matter, as long as the like it's the two oxygens touching and the hydrogens not touching. Like where they're placed like doesn't technically matter. I remember that not being like a necessity thing, which is still cool. Its two oxygens are bound together, making it a peroxide. And then it's hydrogen peroxide because the extra bond on the peroxide bond is hydrogen. Okay. I actually, you know what's actually kind of crazy is I understand that. Yo, I almost feel less dumb than I did like 10 minutes ago, you know? That riddle though was crazy though. But that was, you know, or like the pun joke was crazy. It was fire. But like, hey yo. Oh, I thought that he yanked the monk. I thought I like double yanked the monk actually. I was ready for it. Are we even winning? Oh shoot, we're winning. I'm not even paying attention. I'm so like entranced by the science. Yeah, you better activate that freaking. They did the nope. Okay, so dihydrogen dioxide, but it's peroxide because the hydrogens don't touch. Then you have boy. My first KO in the entire game. It's crazy actually. Dang, that's someone. That's the second time I see him. Psych. Wow, good cancel. And not today, ladies. No escape. Owl? Not owl. Oh, we're about to lose. Red one. It's crazy. What else is there? Bro, we went on a whole tangent. Dihydrogen monoxide is water. Okay. That's what it was. Bruh, I swear, you better be in here somewhere. Oh, that could be you. Back from the ads. Welcome back. That's you? Ah, hey, W job. We did equally just as good. If anything, I give you better credibility because, like, I couldn't get any kills. How many tomes are you up to, by the way? Currently with this character, 36 on the Goetia, and then I got a cap, but like, yeah. This is not the most I have though on this character. The most I have so far is my Ether alt. She's at, God, where is she at? I literally have to keep mental track of all these to see how... I'm trying to see how many of them can I do before the patch comes out. Wait, I don't know where that character is. Oh, there she is. Oh, you know who's actually up? It's my European character. My European character has like 60 something, like 68 or something. I don't even know. Next, it's my Ether alt at 50. Then it's this character? Is that 36. I gotta update that real quick. Yeah. I'm at very demure, very QT 250 so far. Damn. Yeah, because like I haven't done the treasure dungeon. I've only done weekly and mini mog for my characters. Because I feel like I have to go into Party Finder. We are going to be doing maps on Mondays with like some of the homies, so I'll like kind of like mooch off of them for like a little bit. So we'll see. I'm surprised though there's nobody doing like treasure hunt stuff for the sake of the event though. So I don't know. It's kind of interesting. That's for the way of life. So I just solo level 80s. I guess you could also just solo them. I never really thought about like, I don't know. The only time I ever soloed maps was to specifically get Alexandrite when, what is it? When I was doing the relics for whatchamacallit, for Zodiac weapons. Because, let me see. I know for sure the reward we need is like the donut earring. Oh, okay. Great Serpent of Ringa, yeah. Innocence weapon mount, not bad. Altaroid Prism, the Hades Barding, Early to Rise, Twice Stricken. Ooh, okay, cool. Casual attire. They always try to sell this like coffer, and it never actually is worth anything. Okay. Maps went way up from like 25 to 80k overnight. Oh, I'm not surprised. Oh, they have the Street Sweep gear. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. I wish that there was dyeable, but it's not dyeable gear. The Street Sweep gear is totally worth it if you're like not willing to go through the Street Sweep of Tides dungeon. Is it the whole set for all the jobs? That's kind of fire, actually. I do have a couple of them. Chest piece and like. I only care about the chest piece and the leg piece. I'm surprised how many of these I actually have. Okay. Like, I don't care at all about the donut earring. I'm just trying to get as many maps saved up when I can... Oh, when I can solo leveling maps? Oh. I mean... My only thing is that, like, because the earring is, like, a rare item, you know, not that you should ever sell your account, but if you did sell your account and you decided to like try and make some cash, that donut actually adds like value, for example. Which is weird to say out loud as if like I would sell it, because like hell no. But that's my mentality to it, at least. Yeah. Because honestly, all these maps are, they're probably like worth a pretty decent amount. Because like my number one priority, because I wrote it down, is I just need that earring. Everything else afterwards is like free, so I don't really care what I get, since everything is acquirable beyond the earring. Yeah. So once I get the earring, like I don't care what I do with it. The problem with the earring though is that it's only one-eared, man. It's not like a. I kid. What the hell was that? I kid you not though. They better start to figure out a way to let earrings be like dual earable. Does that make sense? Like there are some phenomenal earrings that this game has, and they only put it on one side, and like it like sends me. Oh, what the hell that was? Like look at this. So, because like even the big earrings, like there's like a lot of really big earrings, and they don't like anything, so it's kind of crazy. So, I don't know. That's me, though. And then, what else is there? Oh, there is a bundle thing that is on the online store. I can't emphasize, like, oh my god, is it worth it? I don't know if you saw that, like, adventure supply kit, but, like, literally, it's... I can't even like describe how much money it's worth. It's like a $25 bundle for $10. It's actually insane, and it's account wide. This thing is literally so worth the purchase. It's actually kind of wild, because you know what I think? Actually, they're gonna do more of these again. It's way more than $25. Oh, I mean, I put it at $25. I don't know exactly like the pricing though, but. Because the Fantasia's 10, oh yeah, what the hell? Yeah, these two are 5, so this already is $15. The tickets, I would almost put like, I don't know, like $1 for 10. So I put 25 there, and then the Shadowbringer, or no, that's the Endwalker earring, so I guess it is much higher than 25 bucks. I think I put it at $25 like mentally, but it's definitely like way more than that. Because like it's for every character too. Yeah. Oh no. I mean, I'm only putting it mentally at like if you only have one character, this is still worth a buy. Like it's worth buy, because you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna start changing up the supply kits, and they're gonna make new supply kits, because this is limited time. This is not gonna be like a permanent inclusion in the. They are going to eventually take this down. I'm pretty sure. I forgot where I saw it, but it is a limited time account wide thing. So. Like you get the white one, and then this, and then they don't give you all of them. Yeah, no, they don't give you the Chiron bright one. They give you the white one. So I expect them in the near future to give us a different supply kit, and the only thing that they'll change is the parasol, the cheer emote, and then the earring. So, like literally. But if you have one character, the Fantasia alone is the same price for this, so you get all this extra stuff for free. But because it is account wide, oh my god. I mean, if I theoretically bought this 30 times, what is that, 300 bucks? Bro, 300 bucks is gone for $10. To go from 300 to $10 is insane. Additionally though, this parasol and this emote are already... they're already like single character emotes, so the fact that you can actually get them in an account wide situation, literally like buying this bundle or even this emote is officially like an L. It's not even worth it anymore, because they're 100% going to make new bundles. We're gonna get more bundles that look like this one, but they'll just change the items around. If you use the Earthing, it's 1 penny cheaper, and it gets you 99 free teleports. Indeed. And also, that earring is specifically if you get the Endwalker Collector's Edition, which, like, I think if you just buy the Collector's Edition for Dontra, you get the whole thing anyways. But that parasol is from the Rising event from 3 years ago. That was an Endwalker Rising event parasol. So, like, that parasol is literally unrequirable outside of the, well, I mean, it was before. Because you can buy it, like, now. But, yeah, that's like a $3 parasol. You get it for free. So, it's cool. Well, not free, but you know what I mean. Yeah. It's 100% worth getting that bundle. I don't care, like, if you literally have even 2 characters, buy that bundle. Because also, like, same thing with the whole, like, value of the account. Owning 2 parasols and owning 2 of the Minfina earrings is like bank. Even owning the 2 of the emotes, like you just have an extra emote for like whatever, you know what I mean? So I have duplicates. I have like some of my characters have duplicates of the earring, the parasol, and the emote. Like my that little mail thing right there is literally I bought this just as an FYI. I did buy this. I literally bought it for the teleports, and that's it. I don't ever plan to use the Fantasia, but if I did though, then I can at least get like experimental. So is that you? Nope. Okay. I just assumed that you were like a female rocker. It is absolutely 100% worth getting that bundle. Even if you're kind of like, why? It's pointless. Yo, buy it. Just buy it. If you have one character, if you choose your account, exactly, yeah. Because if you buy that bundle now and make a new character like next week, the character gets the bundle. It's so insane, actually. Okay, I'm gonna go to my Ether Alt and do some stuff because I gotta level up that character as you're doing, basically. It's account wide permanently. Every character you make forever, new, old, they get that bundle. So, which is really cool because I'm actually, they need to do more account wide stuff without like, I don't really care how like disorganized the bundle is, because like it is weird that the parasol and the emo and the earring are included, but like it's worth it. What I hope that they do is, like, real talk, I hope they somehow find a way to include glam in there. If they give me an adventure supply kit and there's glam involved, oh my god, that'll be like the fastest purchase of my life. Even if it doesn't matter what it is, if it's anything, if it's literally anything in the Mock Station that is a single character item, whether it's a mount, or like a glam set, and it's 10 to 20 bucks and it's account wide, I'm buying that guaranteed, even if I already have it, because I've bought a lot of sets for many characters, and I almost wonder though if like, I wonder if that supply kit is like a test, if like how content would they be about people actually like buying it per se, because dude, an account wide Fantasia is like, because now I think like if you start over, if you start from the very beginning and like complete A Realm Reborn and you own every collector's edition and that bundle, I think you literally get like 4 Fantasias for free. I think so, because you get one for completing the for A Realm Reborn, you get the one freebie for female Rothgar because of Dawn Trail, you get the one for the Heaven's Word collector's edition, and now you get that one for the bundle. So like getting 4 Fantasias for like that price is like, bruh, it's actually like kind of sort of a steal. Even if it's like, even if you don't plan on using even one Fantasia, like, yo, it's actually worth it. Anything bought in the Wall Station should be account wide. I agree, and I also understand why it's kind of taken them like, I don't want to like give them credibility, but you know, the fact that it's taking them like a while to actually like give us account wide stuff on like a high scale basis is kind of weird. Because I understand that like some things are like not account wide. Like, you know, like costume sets not account wide. They should be account wide. Um, but yeah, I would I mean, they take my money regardless. Account wide glam sets beyond the subscription base ones would be nuts. Yo, imagine actually. What's up, Bo? Yeah, I mean, bro, I'm down. Because like, here's the thing, right? Like, if I bought, let's say, like a costume set is like, let's say this street jacket is account wide, dude. I think even if it was account wide, the amount of these jackets I've bought, I think I'd still buy as many. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds dumb, but it like, and like it kind of is. But I would totally buy that jacket like 4 times if I really wanted it. And the only reason why I would do that, it's so dumb, but I would do it strictly because, like if I get that jacket and I dye it in pure white, the amount of gil it costs to buy it and like over dye it in pure black and like lose the white literally sucks in my personal mind. So I would genuinely spend like the $20 to have 2 of those jackets. Wait, I don't Paladin weapon? Wait, I want to go Paladin. I don't have a... Oh, yes I do. Wait. Oh god. Oh, they're doing the thing. Yo, we got like 4 Dark Knights and they're all coordinating together. It's crazy, actually. I have the streetwear set on like 3 different characters. Oh yeah, I can't even count how many characters I bought that set for. I don't care. I'll buy that. Yo, is Olivia in this alliance? Nope. Okay, I don't know. I can't even count how many sets I've bought for different characters. The Street Jacket set I've definitely bought for at least 4 characters. Not even on sale. Yeah. Actually, so crazy, dude. I have 100% bought that set like at least 4 times. What else? The northern set, that like Icelandic looking set that kind of got like a little bit of controversy, I bought that like 4 times. I have bought glam like at least 4 times. Like, at least. Brother, I hit. Oh, I got a hit on that? That's kind of crazy. Interesting. They're gonna send me... No. Oh, no, they're not. I'm actually good. That sucks, though, because that guy has a... You know? Like, even this is also... This attire is also from the store. I bought that, like, 3 times. Yo, I would literally buy it more than... I would buy it even as many times if they made it account wide. It does not matter. The only real reason why is because of the dye. The dye literally makes a difference. It's so... Yo, what kind of Americans are we? Or even like North Americans, I should say. For us to literally want to buy something as many times as we have, you know what I mean? So... Because you know what, if there were costume sets that were account wide, even if I would never wear it, I would just buy it once so that I just at least have it. Because an easy example is like the you know, the angelic set and the devil set. Like, I don't even own those sets. I don't have either of those sets at all because I don't really well, not that I don't have an interest in them, but yeah, I like haven't, like, I don't want to have to buy that set, like, as many times, like, as I possibly have to kind of vibe, so, but if it was account-wide, though, I would just buy one, but, because I wanted the little halo, but I wish almost that, I almost wish that, like, you can buy pieces individually, because I would literally just buy the halo, so, but it's tough out here. Oh, they actually like counteract the thing. You know, it's crazy. So, oh, we got these like obnoxious paladins going crazy with it, bro. Oh man, that's not bad. I'm not gonna complain. They're getting kind of slaughtered, and it's got nothing to do with me. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, that's tough. I literally want the Angelette set for the Halo also. Yeah, literally. I want the Devil set for literally the handpiece. Like I want the handpiece specifically. Like I like the gloves that piece that set has. Because like the hand set's kind of thin. So it actually works out with like some glams, because like sometimes like some set pieces have like really wide arms. Sorry, I know it's like bright as hell right now. The devil and the angel set, no, not the angel set, only the devil set. Devil set has like thin arm pieces that I can actually like benefit from. Brother, this is kind of disgusting. Having 4 Dark Knights coordinated for stuff is ridiculous, bro. Didn't talk for my first set today. Anything I should know before going in? Yes, there's actually a couple things I would advise. One, let me first like lower the volume because I'm sure it's like loud as freak in the ears. Okay, the first thing you gotta know about trialing a static is that you might be getting trialed for the group, but you are also trialing the group. So it's like a job interview, you know what I mean? Like if you feel like you want to join the static and they may think you're a good fit, if you feel in your own mind that you don't find them to be a good fit, that's perfectly okay. You know what I mean? Assume, I would also say like, I mean, I personally like doing this. I like to assume whenever I join any group or fight, anything of that nature, that I'm the worst player in the party. That's always my assumption. Even if I know it's like wrong, you know, I like to just do that because it keeps me humble. Because like in case I am actually like the worst player, then it's kind of like, oh yeah, like it's a true statement, you know what I mean? And if it's not a true statement and I'm better than them, then it's kind of like, okay, cool, like my weight is being carried by my own 2 hands, and that's cool. So those are my 2 tips, I would say. Remember that you're not the only person doing the trial, they're also being trialed. And if you set your bar low, the bar can only go up from there in terms of like how good that they are versus, you know, you and them and that whole spiel. So that's all. Otherwise, have fun, you know, get to like be yourself. Don't be nervous about them, you know, because like also like the goal I would always say like when it comes to joining a static is that you're trying to make friends also, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter what kind of content you do, but the whole objective of a static, in my mind, on top of, like, doing the content, is making connections and, like, friends. And, you know, 14 players have a great opportunity to make said friends, but, you know, they also kind of hit that struggle button sometimes. Like, even in my top static, like, despite the top static, I'm not, like, really sticking up with any of them. I'm like pretty decent homies with my GOT Tank because like we did the content together, and that was actually like really cool. Because like, you know, there's no hate or animosity, right? It's just kind of like, oh yeah, like, yo, like the objective is that like it's a co-op game, and it's like homies just trying to be friend to other homies and like just play the video game. So, and then yeah, if you don't like the group, then you can, you know, like, you can leave. You don't have to stay because they... anything. And also, like, their feedback that they'll probably give you, depending on the content, right? Like, some of it's probably, like, really just... It's not, like, gonna be like a, oh, like, you're trash if you don't use Addle during this part. Sometimes it's just kind of like, hey, can you, like, use Addle during this part? And you'll be like, yeah, sure. Or if they ask you, like, hey, like, when do you use Addle? You can be like, oh yeah, I use it during this part, or like, I don't know, I just kind of use it whenever I see something, right? And if they tell you like, hey, like, you know, there's a lot, like if someone knows like, yeah, there's a lot of value if you use it here, just be like, okay, cool. Like they're not like yelling at you like you're dog shit, you know what I mean? They're just genuinely being like, yeah, it's because they're trying to help you also, like statics are there to help you become a better player. Because some of that knowledge you can kind of take with you into PF and stuff like that too, so. Because I've learned, one thing I definitely learned with like with being in a static is that like I really don't take it personal, not anymore, unless they're like yelling at me and like hurting my feelings when they're like, yo Adele, or like Sessiion, yo, you are a terrible player, like quit, you know. Then I'm like, okay, well fuck you, right? But like that, yo, that's never happened, and if it does happen, then you know that the group isn't right for you, kind of vibe. But thankfully that's like not any, there's no intention for any static to be like that in any way, shape, and form. Thankfully. Yeah. Dude, like I said, like they're all there for just being able to like conductively do the content with you and help you become better. So, you know, yeah, just have fun, honestly. And also like don't be afraid to ask for help. That's like I guess another third tip is like, yo, if you don't understand something, and depending on the group, like you're like, yo, like, I don't get it, or like, can I, like, what do I do during this part? You know what I mean? Because people, because the thing about the reason why I say that is because people are very impatient in this game. So I think a common request in statics, regardless of like the group or whatever, is like you're patient. A lot of players that are like, a lot of players that are casual, midcore, savage, etc. They're like, yeah, please be patient. Sometimes people take a minute, sometimes they don't. You know, all that other stuff. Yeah. God damn, dude. That sucks though, cause like, yo, we gotta like actually. That sucks for that kid that didn't do anything else. I didn't hit him. But also like kind of slow. Oh, I'm dead as freak. No. Oh, the miracle in nature. I got like almost 1,000,000 damage off of that too. And also, like, I mean, it doesn't matter what job you're playing. If you have any questions about any fight in this game, like, I'm more than happy to be like a resource. You know, I literally like, I do all the content in this game for fun. And my knowledge is not like insanely like super crazy high, but I think in a general sense, it's good enough that like if you were like, hey, Sessiion, I play Viper, what do I do during this mechanic with Viper? I can probably tell you what the idea should be for that fight. Even if I've never played Viper in that scenario, you know what I mean? Oh, interrupted, I saw that. Damn, that fucking blows. The monk literally instantly interrupted him on that situation. That was kind of wild to look at. So, long story short, remember that you're also trialing them, and I would just assume like your skill level in comparison to the rest, and just lower that bar so that there's always like room for improvement. Those are the main 2 points. Everything else is kind of like a, you know, do with it what you will kind of vibe. Because I'll give you my mentality in my current static that's upcoming for Eden Ultimate. Okay, my group is like a mid-core group. I am no longer officially a mid-core player. I think I've upgraded, unfortunately. I'm gonna say unfortunately. I'm no longer a mid-core player. I think I'm more of a semi-hardcore player in terms of skill level and mentality. but I like to play mid-core because it kind of keeps me humble. So, like, for example, earlier today, I was literally doing reclears for this character to clearing, what is it? I was trying to clear M234, so I can get, like, tank stuff and be ready to go. So I have all my tank weapons now for Aiden. Like, I can play any tank, it, like, does not matter, which is good. The casters today were, like, abysmal. Like, every caster I played with today in M2, 3, and 4, they were all very, very bad. And, like, it was bad enough that I had to actually be like, yo, I wrote down, like, yo, like, what are you doing? Because it's a reclear party, right? Because it's a reclear party, the bar is set. If it's a reclear party, I assume that you know a certain amount of skill level to be able to do a certain type of mechanic. Because of it being a reclear. If it was like a clear party, or like a, you know, if it was like a reclear party, the bar is high. If it's a regular, like, clear party, I assume that it could be, like, a little shaky, right? And then if it's prog, then the bar gets set to like almost like a near zero, because if it's a prog party, anybody's bound to make any crazy wild mistake when you're like, oh shit, you know what I mean? So like so in a reclear party, I set the bar like in the middle. I'm like, okay, mechanically, even if you're like bad at doing damage, you should just know how to like do the mechanic. An easy example is I'm a tank player, and in M2, I need to be paired with a range class, caster or P range, whatever. My caster teammates refused to pair with me when I needed them. They would go to the melee side, which is incorrect in general. And they've cleared the fight like 4 times. There's never a moment where, when there's pair stuff, there's never a moment in M2 when they're doing pair stuff that the range always ever goes south. Range is always north with the tanks, period. But because the caster was going south and killing the healer and the melee, you know, I was like, hey, like, are we good? Like, what are you doing? Because like you're killing people and we have to reset because of you. Like, what's up? And all they do was like apologize, right? So then I'm like, okay, if you're apologizing, just focus up, run it, just clear the boss. We can kind of get them away. But mechanically, they couldn't do it, so we had to replace the caster, and that is bound to happen. Again, it's not it's no hate. I didn't go find the person and told them anything crazy. I was just like, yo, caster, no offense, but I need you to go back and practice, bro. That's all I said. Go back and go practice the fight. And then their response was, but I cleared. And I was like, okay, but like you failed to clear this time. So I'm telling you, respectably, to go practice. And then they got kicked. And whatever they do with the information is on them. Oh, it was definitely alt movement. Yeah, for sure. It was 100% like they play like melee or something, and then they were, you know, because the assumption is like, oh, like I can play, if I can play this job, I can probably play this job. I had the same problem in M3. I had the same problem at M3 because M3 it was Dragoon Dancer, Picto, Black Mage. The Black Mage, no offense to them, but like Alpha Legend, okay, they clear top, so they mainly play tank, but they wanted to play Black Mage because like Black Mage spot was available. Now, if you want to play an alt job, play an alt job, but like know how to flex if you're gonna do that, right? So they were playing Black Mage, but they were acting as like fake melee, which they requested. They were like, I'm gonna go fake melee as a Black Mage. I can do it, is what they said. And I said, okay. So then we pull up in M3. The very first mechanic, when it's when the boss, what is it? It's like the lariat, and then the boss jumps to the thing. The boss went to the boss jumped north. My Black Mage was nowhere to be found when it was pairs. So I died, and I said, okay, so where is my partner? And then the Black Mage was like, yeah, my bad. And I was like, okay, well, figure it out, because I know that you're fake melee, so you should already understand like what to do. And they were like, yeah, I got it. I play tank in this, so I just know that I got to go to the same place all the time. And I said, all right. And then guess what happened? It would be Octo Boom, right? Jump into Octo. It doesn't even matter that it's a caster. but the caster should just follow the movement of being a melee because like they're fake melee. So the caster, the black mage would stay in place and keep casting and making there be like less room for the other four, like the actual other two healers in the other two range. It's doable, but instead of there being 4 and 4, it's like 3 and 5, right? Like they had to like move around to avoid the black mage, right? Um, so long story short, like that black mage, despite being an alpha legend, okay, in terms of playing, being a tank main also, like that alpha legend player was a tank player. Despite going in as a caster fake melee, they played that fight horrendously because they died like 3 times and got carried, in my opinion, because they died like they died like 3 times and they got saved by the healer LB because same rules apply. They was like a what was it? I think it's like a quadra boom or something, and then it was like a quadra boom. One of the healers like overmitted themselves to like live, and then everyone died but the tanks and that healer, and we had to heal LB and like save the run. And like thank God that like I was MT and like had the invuln from the thing. So, you know, like I said, like usually I don't care, but sometimes like you gotta like know what you're doing in the fight. And yo, some people just don't know. Even when they like flex jobs. So um so yeah. And like I said, usually like yo, I don't care. Like most of the time, I don't care. As long as you don't, I don't care if you don't get me killed. But for there to be 5 deaths in that fight, um yeah. Because you know what happened actually? Yo, I don't understand how it happened. I genuinely want to understand what they did wrong. But during Bombarian Special, when the boss drinks the second can and then does like the 8 hits and then the in and the out, the black mage somehow died during that. I have not a clue how, because that move is AoEs. Um and they didn't even like take there was no, they were topped off. They just randomly died to that mechanic. I don't know why. I couldn't figure it out. Actually, if they did die, it must have been when they had to go out. Which again, like if you're a caster, even if you're fake melee, yo, there's no reason for you to get hit by that attack. There's like a lot of moments where like you shouldn't be getting hit by anything, despite what job you're playing. If you play it safe, or if you're range and you can just be out. But they got killed, and it was like I said, alpha legend. So here's another thing I'm gonna tell you about this world, about people who play this video game and like are alpha legends or any legend for that matter. Yo, there are some players who do ultimates. It doesn't matter how many times they complete an ultimate, it doesn't matter which ultimate it is, they still have extraordinarily high potential to be very bad at the game. You know, me too. I'm not even saying that I'm not in that boat. Brother, I died at UCOB Exaflares like every other kill. I've died to like my first clear, I died to Exaflare. My second clear, I didn't. My third clear, I did. My fourth, I didn't. My fifth, I did. Like, yo, there are players who are that are very bad at the game, despite whatever you want to call it. It's okay, you know? But here's the thing you gotta understand though. If there's a player who is not good at ultimates and is willing to accept like, yo, they're bad at this thing, then like, yo, who cares? Because genuinely, I don't care if I die to Exaflares on like a constant. If I stay in my lane, if I'm like, yo, I said it out loud like 100 times. I'm like, yo, I Sessiion, I need practice. I need practice on doing Exaflares in UCOB because my rate of avoiding it is not high. And I will happily admit that, happily. Until I can turn my brain off and do it, I gotta lock in and figure it out. But I can't though, because either I'm trying to figure out some kind of thing and like I get killed for it, someone gets me killed, or you know, just like skill issue. It's possible. Like it's not terrible if you make mistakes and be stupid. But, you know. Like if I die to exaflares like frequently, and I tell you that I'm very good at UCOB, then I'm cringe for that kind of mentality. You know what I mean? So thankfully, respectably, like I'm not like that. Like if I can tell you with certainty that, oh yeah, I can do UCOB, and that's it. Like you don't know how good I can do UCOB. Like you just know that I can do it, right? I can do from phase one to literally the final phase without like much error. Even adjusting, adapting, whatever, I can do it. But um, you know, there are just moments where I will suck at a mechanic and it's fine. Hi, I'm new to raiding. What's up, V? And I got into a static, but I won't lie, there's one or two people with poor mentalities for raid. Kind of tough situation. Yeah, that's also my issue too sometimes. But also it really, really depends on like the situation too, you know? Like one thing that I'll never accept is when someone talks about how good they are at the game and then like the evidence doesn't show it. It's okay if you're not good at the game, but and like you don't say anything about your skill level. Like I don't ever talk about how good I am. I only have moments where like I do a thing and it's like really cool and I'm like, yo, that was fire, right? But I don't go into any ultimate and I'm like, yo, I'm the best tank that there is. So like I got this shit. It's easy mode. I'll never pull that off. You know, never. Um Even if my evidence shows the clear, like I don't think my skill level shows that evidence enough for me to be like, yeah, you know. And there are just some people that do that, unfortunately. For me, but for me to like my consistency is more important than my damage output because I feel like with consistency over time improves your skill. And there are people who even with consistency do not improve. And to me, that's almost like unacceptable because that's like almost as if like you refuse to improve. Like if you're like, "Hey, Session, how do I improve with this job that I'm playing?" Right? Then I'm happy to like sit down and like dissect it with you and figure it out. Because even me too, right? Like even I also need to figure out how to like improve. What's a poor raid mentality? Um, there's actually like a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. I'll give you the most recent example. In M4S, which is the most recent fight tier. Okay, you know what actually? I know exactly how I can show you. Here, check this shit out. This is, I'll tell you what poor raid mentality is. I'll tell you one example in my opinion. Because I literally did this earlier today. Where is it? Oh, I didn't do it because I didn't clear the fight. It's okay. JK, I forgot that I cleared M4 offline. I can still do this though. Wait. Where is it? Okay. So this right here is M4. This was from like last week or something. I don't know. Okay, so there is a damn, that's bright, bro. There is a fight in this game with this boss. It's called Sunrise. Okay, this is me on Primal. There's a mechanic that this game has. So the boss will do Azure Thunder and then prepare Sunrise after this. So okay, if you have 8, you need specifically 8. You need 8 good gamers who know how to press their buttons and do their stuff to skip this part of the fight. This is the 4th fight in the current rates here. Oh wait, I hear my game ticking. Okay. So it is possible to skip this fight. This part of the fight. It's possible. I've done it. It's actually not super difficult if all 8 players know what they're doing. However, here is like an example. Lance, what's up, dude? Thank you for the raid, man. Appreciate you. Welcome in, homie. We're talking about raiding right now. So, how you doing, man? How you doing? Welcome in. There are people. Okay, there are people who are like, oh, just skip this because not because they can, but because they know that it's doable, right? They talk about like skipping this mechanic like it's a meme, right? They'll meme like, oh yeah, just like skip sunrise. It's easy, right? That's what they say. I can't tell you how many times I've heard people be like, yeah, just skip sunrise, forehead. And then when we get to this part, I take it literal. If you say skip sunrise, I assume you have the skill level able to skip sunrise. However, I think genuinely anybody, mostly anybody who's like, yeah, just skip sunrise, they've never skipped sunrise. They've never skipped this mechanic because it's too difficult for them skill level wise, fight wise entirety to skip this mechanic. Because this mechanic is very difficult, not actually because of like the difficulty per se, but because like there's just so much going on in the moment, and one error like kind of kills the whole party, right? So my problem is when people say skip that mechanic and then they can't skip it. And I know a very strong number of players who say skip that and then they never ever skip it. So those kinds of people like piss me off. But you know, I don't want to get in trouble because like if I say something, I'll get in trouble. So I just kind of like I was leveling up in alt, getting ready for raids. W. You've been on that WoW grind, huh? I know you've been playing like a lot of WoW, so. See, it's funny because like you said, like leveling up alts for raids, and I immediately was like, "Yo, Savage 14 raids," but I was like, "No, Lance plays WoW." So should I be owning up to every mistake I make, or do people actually appreciate that I apologize for my mistake? People do. If you know for a fact, that it was you, yo, it's okay to own it, you know. But don't. What I would say is like don't make it sound like it's like a. I want to figure out like the right way to say this because there is a right and a wrong way to apologize. I know that sounds really weird, but it's a thing. So like, we don't need. Okay, I kind of understand the initial answer. You don't need to give a novel about what mistake you made. Like if you messed up, just be like, my bad. Don't go into detail unless they ask. Like if they ask and you know the answer, then just give the answer. But like most of the time, people genuinely don't ever ask in context unless it's like a static. If a static person asks you like, oh, like what happened, be like, oh yeah, like I think I had to take a dive, I think I had to go south, but like I went north. That's all you really gotta say. You know, skill level players will actually go into detail and explain not like their mistake, but like the situation in its entirety, and that's gonna be like a specific situation. And like even with like low skill level, like just, you know, because the reason why it's like a low versus high level thing is because sometimes players will explain situations, but then the context that they're trying to explain is not like correct. So sometimes people will literally just be like, oh yeah, like I went north and not south during like midnight, but the mechanic was not midnight. So now you look foolish because like you put a mechanic name out there, but it was the wrong one. So in my opinion, like if you're gonna own it to your mistake, just be very simple. Just be like, I messed up this part. You know, I meant, you know, or just be like, my bad. Just put MB, enter, and then just go run it back. Because, like, if you know what to do, then you'll just simply fix your mistake, and then, like, you'll run it back. And that's it. Like, you don't need to give people, like, a full-on novel about why you made the mistake you made. You just gotta be like, yeah, my bad. And then you keep it pushing. A lot of people just don't do that. Because that happened. What you cannot do, though, you cannot say nothing. The only reason why you can't say nothing is not because like it's you know, it's because like you don't want the anxiety to kick in where somebody might say something before you do. So like for example, that was me today. Like the summoner that I had in my party was dying to things, and I'm like, okay, this is a reclear party, so the reason why you're dying, no matter what your answer is to me, is stupid. So like own it. So I can give you the benefit of the doubt. And they never said anything, and then we wipe, and then I count on again, and I'm like, okay, well, so my immediate reaction was like, yo, like Summoner, are you good? Like, why are we going the wrong way if this is a reclear party? And their immediate answer was, my bad, I'm really sorry. You know what I mean? Like saying that already is like, you know, it's like a mood setter. It's like, all right, well, you're sorry, but like you should know what to do, is how I put it. So like, if you want to own it, but like don't Like, don't have an attitude about it. You know, just simply like, yeah, my bad, bro. Like, I meant to go here. I went over here. Like, that's it. And then, and usually it's like a shake off. So, like, another easy example in comparison was like, what is it? The, a melee tried to, like greed, like uptime something and they missed. Someone tried to do an uptime greed thing and they missed. And they were like, I greeted, my bad. And it's like, alright, well, maybe you like, you know, you tried and like you missed, but like it's whatever. Sometime in that kind of case scenario, genuinely, like, yeah, it's like, it's something that can happen because of like the opportunity, but it's not like a mistake that kills the party because of like mechanical placement, you know? Like, if I try to uptime something and I mess up, that's me, but like, that's something that I can easily fix if I just like don't, you know, if I actually like don't, if I don't greed, right? Like, it's fixable if I don't greed. So it's hard to apologize for something that you shouldn't even be doing in the first place, is what I think. It doesn't matter what the content is either. It can even be in like in a dungeon. Even though like dungeons don't often have mechanics that require people to be in certain places and do certain things, but there is like a general etiquette to it, right? But like even in an ultimate, it's 10 times worse because there is already an ego established with people who like do ultimates. Everyone has like a little bit of an ego in ultimates, you know. I would almost even inquire like, yeah, me too. I try to keep myself on the low though, but again, it's because of my consistency, not my damage. Like, I don't ever brag about my ultimate stuff, whatever, but I do get frustrated when there's mechanical mishaps with people that I'm like, yo, why the hell are you doing this instead of that when you never do that? And you should always be doing this. You know what I mean? If you own it though, yeah, like ultimates are much more lenient though. People are much more like chill if you mess up like an ultimate. It's so much worse if you mess up a Savage Raid, because the reason why is because like the type of player base that you can encounter in a Savage Raid is much higher. You can encounter like anybody who's doing Savage. In Ultimates, you encounter specific players who are actually trying to like do Ultimates. And that's only because like the population of people who do Ultimate is low in the first place. I had a hero do a melee pro ADM bait on Liquid and they didn't say anything. It was pretty frustrating. Exactly. Like, yeah. It's especially when you know, like, if someone's in the wrong place. Because that's the problem, too. A lot of people have this tendency to not ever, like, apologize for mistakes that, like I said, like, yo, they know that they're in the wrong place. So it's, like, it's okay to, like, admit you were in the wrong place. Just say that you did it, and we can literally go back and run it. Like, but, you know, because then someone's going to argue, like, well, look, if it doesn't matter, then why are we complaining about it, right? But it's like, brother, like, it's like too blatantly obvious that you shouldn't be going there in the first place. So like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know, like, you got to be able to like, certain players don't hold their ground, whether they're on the defense or the offense when it comes to like calling out. But genuinely though, like, again, like, we're all people and it's a video game. So if someone ever hits you with like the relax, it's just a video game, they are secretly super effing salty because they don't want to ever be put down for something that's like so like, you know what I mean? But the thing is, like, they don't want to, if you ever get hit with like the video game thing, then my response to them is to be like, yo, then just log off and then don't play it then. You know what I mean? Like, some people just don't really have responses to certain kinds of like reactions to things, and sometimes you got to be brutal, which is the unfortunate thing. But like, brutal has to come with confidence, you know. So sometimes like it's okay to be quiet if like someone makes a mistake and you're like, well, like, I did my thing correctly, so I don't care. You know what I mean? It only really matters though when it affects you. So like, for example, the reason why my salty kicked in a little bit during M2 was because like it was my partner during the mechanic that needed to like do the thing. So when they were in the wrong place, right? It's kind of like, yo, my partner is missing. Like, where the hell are you? And they're like, my bad. And I'm like, well, I mean, sure, but like, you shouldn't even be over there in the first place. So figure it out. And they only get one warning. So I asked him again, like, can you figure it out? No? Okay, yo, replace that person. I don't, no shade, bro. Just, they don't know what they're doing. They gotta go practice. It's okay. Like, again, I ain't mad at them, but just, yo, they gotta go practice. So, I got kicked out of a heroic dungeon the other day because I messed up on a mechanic and I didn't say my BA. Yeah, there you go, see? Because some people, the thing is, like, that's what I'm saying though, right? Like, yo, humans, like, yo, we don't know the vibe, right? The vibe do be complicated. Sometimes you don't even know, like, who you're dealing with, right? So that's why you got to keep, like, not an open mind, but you got to be cautious about, like, because the number one thing that anybody will tell you when it comes to them doing any kind of content is that they just don't like their time being wasted. You know what I mean? That's why, like, the worst type of person that you deal with is when they're like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. But then if that was the case scenario, then there should be zero mistakes. That's always the assumption. If you claim that you know what you're doing, then you lower the number of chances you have to make an error. If you go into a raid and you don't say anything, yo, then there's no assumption. I don't assume anything that if you're bad at the game, I just assume nothing. If you're good at the game, same thing. I don't look at, the only time I have like a curiosity is when someone clears an ultimate and I'm like, oh look, they have a top weapon. Let me see what they did when it comes to top. And then they got like one clear, a 90, a 96, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. Yo, and then we run it back. Because like even players that have like the super high number, yo, some of them are just fucking bad at the game. So I have learned, especially over time, the number really doesn't mean shit. It really doesn't. It doesn't even matter how many times you do it either. All that it tells me is like you do this thing like a lot, and that's literally it. So otherwise, I have no assumption in my head whatsoever when it comes to the content. 196 is legit. I mean, yeah, it could be. This character on top has a 76, and I have one clear. But like, in fairness, it's gonna look like that to anybody else who doesn't know that I cleared the fight 3 times prior. I just changed my rotation, and like, so my primal character cleared top like 3 times, and I have like 3 greens. I think this character has 1 clear and has a purple, which like is gonna look very fancy schmancy. But then when you find that I have multiple characters, then you're like, oh, you have alts. It just means that I have room for improvement. Because I was thinking like, oh, I can, you know, because this thing is more damage, I should do this. But people were doing that, so I was like, okay, let me try that. And then that got me a better number, so I stopped doing this. To put it more in 14 terms, like I was doing, and when you go into phase 2, I was trying to see if I can AoE combo, because AoE combo was +2 with Dark Knight at the time I was playing. So I was like, oh, maybe I can do +2. But I would literally try to pull up with like +2 and like it didn't work. My damage was not good. So I was like, okay, well I can't +2. I gotta just do like +1. So I did +1. And then it worked, you know? And then that got me the better number. So it is absolutely possible to get like a 96 in the thing if you actually like, you know, yeah, it's just practice and effort. It's fine. Now the difference that kind of like depends is when you go from like a 9 to like a 95. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like suspect, because it's like, what did you do to be able to like go from a, like, that jump is big. So now it still is legit possible, because maybe like you died in the first run. Like, you know, like an easy example is me. Like if I cleared UCOB, my highest number I think is like a 40 something. If I go from 40 something to like 90, it's only because like I finally didn't freaking die and my gear is better, you know. All those reasons are easily applicable for being able to like fucking all those reasons are applicable for being able to improve. I think it's better that you have like a high number and like 1 clear, or even like 10 clears, whatever. It's not good though if you have like 10 clears and they're all like 7s, because to me that doesn't look like improvement. And like those are the casters I had during my reclears today. Yo, I had a pick dimension that cleared M2 like 6 times, dude. And like the highest they got was like a 7. And I'm like, yo, you have to either not know how to play Picto, or like you must have died like 4 times to get that number. But then I go do the homework, yo, no deaths, and I'm like, okay, well, something is wrong. Maybe they got hit with like the seduction because the boss hits you with the 4 hearts thing and you can't move. Maybe that's what happened. And then then you can go do the homework. So, yo, it's possible. But like, the problem though is when, if your damage is bad, but your mechanic, this is the one thing I'll tell you forever that always matters. If your damage is bad, but you're doing the thing correctly, truly, no one cares. No one cares about your damage enough if you're doing the thing correctly at the end of the day. I promise you. A lot of people really don't care about the little number thing, as long as you're doing the thing correctly. You can do it poorly, but you can, as long as you can do it, no one cares. It's bad though when you do the thing very incorrectly, where it's kind of like, okay, well, you're playing tank, and like there's never ever in the entire fight a tank goes south, but you're south. That's a prime example of like, yo, like that person does not know what they're doing. And we raise the eyebrows on those players more so than anything else. You know, that's me. That's how I feel. Is it wrong? I mean, maybe, you know, somebody might be like, I don't agree. Because even like, what was it? Even with M4, let me think. M4 was like fine. M4 wasn't like an issue. It was only like, I had like a samurai who greeded, and it was greed. And my very simple quickness was like, yo, don't greed. Just like do the mechanic. This isn't like a freaking number party. Just like kill the boss. And then guess what? They never greeted. And then guess what? We killed the boss next pull. It was really not that hard. And even me saying don't greed probably didn't matter. They probably still greeted. They just did it correctly. So, but if you don't know how to like do your damage, genuinely people really don't care. As long as you just like know how to do the mechanic. Like genuinely. Now, again, if you're looking to improve though, that's a different story, right? If you're trying to improve, then the conversation should be had on like, how do I improve? If you want to take the time to figure out how to improve, then it takes more than just being like, you know, going into the boss and then like executing the thing. Part of it's actually about like, part of it's from like just, you sit there in front of a dummy, you just practice, you know. Hey man, new player here. Welcome, mana. How do I get over tank anxiety? I'm coming from WoW. Good question. Tank anxiety in this game it's actually kind of fascinating. What I would say about tank anxiety is that as a tank player myself, genuinely learning how the tank works is like the first step, and then most of the time it's okay to be like, hey, new tank player here, learning tank, hope you don't mind if I like take it slow. Because like when you go into like a dungeon, for example, there's like an expectation, right? Like you can start the dungeon run, go from one point all the way to the other end, and then pull like 40 things and then like kill them all. Some people, like, if you like just speak about where you are job player wise, even if you're like new, people will just respect it, you know. I would just say that. Hi Amy, hello friend, how's it going, girl? Shout out to Amy. So yeah, because like my thing about tank anxiety was that I didn't really have it too much, because I just kind of realized that the mistakes that I made were from my end, and I had to learn how to improve. And to improve is to be able to like use your defensive stuff as a tank. That's like the genuine idea. If you play any kind of content in this game and you don't use like your mitigation as a tank, that's just like not correct, you know. Like you're required as a tank to use mitigation, and there are some players who are like, nah, I'm okay, and like you literally can't do that. I would just get into the habit of the first step of overcoming the anxiety is to just learn how to use your defensive stuff. Thankfully it's not too difficult if you just understand your job in terms of like how it does stuff. And then worst case scenario, you have that like emergency invulnerability button, and you kind of like just pray to God. So, but also you gotta the other part about the anxiety also is understanding like your healer. It's not like a one man job, you know. Like if your healer is having a hard time healing you, then maybe the anxiety, like you might not be the problem. It might be the healer, right? Maybe the healer has a hard time healing because like they're either new to healer or like their gear isn't good enough to like do the content, because that is a possibility even in dungeons. Um, so honestly, it just repetition and practice. Finding the tank that you enjoy playing, understanding how the mitigation works, and like thankfully a lot of the mitigation for tanks is similar, but knowing how to mitigate is the first step of being able to like overcome that anxiety. Sorry, that was like a huge like long. The short end is learn how to mitigate. That's it. And then just create your own pacing, until you build that confidence. Once you're more confident, then you can kind of go, you can do more and more and more. And that's me. I'm in the same boat. I will start off slow, and then when I'm kind of like, man, I got this, then I'll just go for the big one. So, and yeah, worst case scenario, just be like, hey, I'm new. And people in this game respect new players like so much. Like if you're new, they kind of like, they're like, oh my god, like it's new, and then they kind of like protect you kind of vibe. The thing about this game though is that even if you're new or like a veteran, whatever, there's kind of like a certain expectation about what you have to do based on like where you are. So like if you're in the very, very, very beginning of the game, then like there's no assumption. You just kind of like go crazy, have fun, and then figure it out later. But if you get to like Shadowbringers and you've been playing tank since like the beginning, and you still don't know how to like tank, then at that point in time it's like, well, maybe I should probably like take notes somewhere and figure out how does tank work, something of that nature. Because that's what I did. Like in order for me to understand how to tank, I had to take notes about how does my job work when I tank. And the number one thing that I do is I go find a dummy. Yeah. I go find a practice dummy and I just sit in front of it and I practice buttons. So the first step is to wait. I just teleported the same place. I'm so smart. Bruh, there's no dummies here. I gotta go to Summerford. The first step is to go find a dummy, and then second step is to look at your hotbar. Right, figure out what buttons they do what, where they are, how they work, and then figure out the comforts. Right, because you're pressing a lot of buttons. Everything is kind of crazy. And then the second step is to just sit in front of this thing and just press buttons. Understand how each button works, understand like how you can use stuff in between, and then you're like, oh my god, I can do this button, and then I can press this button, right? I can do that button. Then you can just kind of like go kind of crazy, and then everyone's like, oh my god, like he's doing it, you know what I mean? So now I'm happy to go like into a, it's so funny because like, Amy, you're here, right? I need you to like sit me down because now I need help. I need help on how to do editing. I actually am planning on working on like I want to call it like a series guide on how to play this video game. In DaVinci, yes. Yes, please. I literally like, it took me like 45 minutes to figure out how to like trim out a segment in a video. I like stuttered my word and I wanted to cut that part out. It took me 45 minutes to figure out how to like just take that single part out. Football just ended? W. Oh, okay. Yeah, so because I also want to understand how to like add in images and like make it, I got to learn how to like make editing fancy, because I don't want to just kind of like sit here like this and be like, hi, welcome to the game, and then here's how you do this stuff, you know? I want to actually like, I want to put like a big image up where it's like, boom, the tank stance, and then it's like, oh my god, the description in text, it does this, and all that crap. So we should sit down together and have like a study sesh, and then like practice, you know what I mean? Because I actually, you know, what we'll do is we'll grab like a we'll get like some food. It'll literally be like we're going to study for a test. You know, we'll go to the library together. We got our books and backpack ready. I got like a coffee or like a shot, and then we're just sitting down like boom, you know. And from wherever you said, videos up editing is what I need to do to get the better. Yeah. So I understand that because like me too. Um, I have my groove in terms of like releasing content in shorts, but to actually post like, because I don't want to post a guide and then like just press buttons and then do this, you know? Because like if I use my mouse to like hover over an icon, it actually displays the information with the icon, right? I want to be able to like actually do that without having to use my mouse because I got to like hover over it to like show it. And also like as you can see, it'll be up here and then this one goes over there. Like it doesn't stay in one place. You know what I mean? I don't like that either. So I want to figure out how to like keep it in like one position. I'm trying to enter like teacher mode for 14. So with that being said, I actually am in the process of making like a series guide tutorial thing on how to play this game. People make the guides and some people are very good at telling you like what the thing is, but to actually like tell you why it is, people kind of skip that part, you know. um I've seen many guides on people how to play 14, and some of them are very informative, but they're like a little too informative because they kind of assume you already like know how to play the video game. So it'd be good to explain to people who like have never played it in their life like how to get started. What and that'll also be for like you know, the job you're playing, the role you're playing, like buttons and all that stuff. So I really want to do that, but like I got to learn how to edit as a result. So and like overcoming tank anxiety, I would love to make a video like that because I used to have that problem where I started off as like a dragoon main. I was playing dragoon for like a while, and then I was like, man, I like this job. But then because tanks were playing horrendously in my party finder runs when I was doing raids, I was like, man, tanks are not doing the thing I want them to do. So now I got to learn tank. And now I learned tank, and now I do the thing that I said that people wouldn't do, and now I feel great playing tank. So now teaching people how to play tank is like, you know, so yeah. It's not going to be like a super top level like I'm the best player ever, like I know what I'm doing. It's just to give you the fundamentals and like how to get started. It's actually, you know, like doing that actually isn't difficult. I just think that there's a detail or two or three that people just miss when they actually like teach you how to play the job. Because I play every job in this game. This is not even my main character, but this character has like every job like level 90. I don't even play this character. But you know. Anyways, so yeah, sorry. Massive word vomit. Long story short, this game just requires practice. Requires practice. Um, don't be afraid to ask for help. Because like, as much as there is like no stupid questions, like there's really not. It just really depends on like the approach that you put into the game. Some people are like, you know, I want to know how to play Gunbreaker or Paladin. How do I play Paladin? And someone's going to be like, Paladin's really easy, just do this. But for some people, playing Paladin is difficult. You know, you got to kind of learn how to explain to somebody like, if they're like Paladin's, if you're like Paladin's easy and they're like, I don't get it, you got to explain to them, even if they don't get it, why it's not easy. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I can tell you like, oh yeah, Paladin's easy. But like, yo, some people, even after saying how easy it is, they don't play Paladin well. So, you know, you need an Excel sheet? No. I already have too many Excel sheets. There's too many sheets. I don't want to do them anymore. Um So there are people that, you know, like I said, there are people that actually take the time out of their day to like teach the things, which is cool. Uh, but some people also like, again, patience. You can ask me many questions repeatedly. Session, how do I play tank? And I will teach you. You know, I have no problem teaching. Um, it's only bad if like I teach you and you're like, after like a week of practice, you're like, I still don't get it. It's like, well, okay, well, like, you know what I mean? So, and some people won't even give you like a week. They'll give you like a day, not even a day. They'll give you like an hour. They're like, yo, I'll teach you how to be the best tank in an hour. And then it's like, no. Sometimes it takes like a lot more than that. So, that's all. Anywho, character rotation. I gotta work on this character's alt stuff. Did I do mock Pendium? Oh, I did. Oh, shoot. I'm kind of cracked, actually. Alright. This is my actual character. Well, this is like the design of my main character, but this is not my main character. 16. Okay. There are too many spreadsheets. My spreadsheet is so annoyingly colorful and confusing. Everyone hates it. But that's my baby. If I was ever pregnant, I was pregnant with the Excel sheet and I gave birth to it. That thing is incredible for me. And it's mine. It's not shareable. No, you can't have access. It's my sheet. You know what I mean? It's mine. But I do love it. That's like my baby. I gave birth to that sheet. That sounds like really gross. Anyways, I'm gonna grab water. I'll be right back. Oop. Okay. Yeah, there was like a off topic sort of. There was like I posted a short and someone asked me for advice. Super random. They were like, "Hey, Session, like, what tip would you give for somebody who's playing 14?" And I was like, "If you're playing tank, use reprisal. Yeah. If you're playing melee, use feint. If you're playing caster, use addle. Like mitigation that lowers damage on the bosses goes a long way." It scares me how often people are like, "Nah, I don't think so." You absolutely should. Nice. I don't even want to like show you the spreadsheet because it's so horrendous. I'll give you like a baby teaser though. That raid I just lost in. Wait, that raid I just lost a best in slot roll? Oh. Pain. See, so like, this is what my preparation looks like when it comes to doing ultimates, right? So like, the Futures Rewritten Ultimate is coming out soon, right? Like, it's coming out soon. I had to work on. I told you, my shit is detailed. I don't play with spreadsheets. My spreadsheets are crazy. That's only one sheet. I know. I know. It was this face. But yeah, you know, I have like 40 sheets. I don't have 40 sheets. If there's a number of sheets that I have, there's maybe like 5 or 6. It's like one per ultimate, and then there's this. This is like my master sheet. Yes, there's like multiple tabs, but we don't gotta talk about that. I'm only trying to show you what I like to do. I like to have my characters by initials. So it's like Adele Weiss is the last name for my promo character. That one's Ether, and then that one's on Europe, right? If I got the piece of the gear for the character, I just check it off with their initials. If I have like the wrong piece or like half the piece, I put that, and then if I want to type like, you know, the wrong piece, I put this, and then it would go boom, wrong piece. So like, it's just a way. Listen, I just need to do it for my own brain. You know what I mean? Such has too much time on his hands. I don't have too much time on my hands. I just look, I I learned through like working at a tech company that as much as I want to put everything in here, it's too much sometimes. To write it down is in fact like just so much easier. I'd rather just not even bother and just put it on paper. You know? It makes my life just easier to do it without thinking. I don't gotta think. It's just like, yep, I got that done. Cool. Check mark. You know? It was, yo, if you saw what it, like, back then, this was during, like, Stormblood? Dude, it was like a sticky note. Yo, I used to have, like, a sticky note for gear, and that was only for, like, one character and one class. That was literally it, nothing else. And then I was like, oh, wait, I can get gear for, like, other characters, too. And then it was like, yep, you sure can. And I realized that my mistake was already, like, starting to spiral. I was like, wait, now I gotta make like a color coordination, you know, thing, and I have 2 characters. Nope, JK, now I got like 10, and then the list goes up and up and up. Damn. Okay, wait, I'm kind of cooking right now. Alright. Anywho, look, if you want to know like a secret, yo, the spreadsheet is literally how I improved as a player too. Because the thing is, like, I write it down for myself as well. Sometimes, like, when people, you gotta understand though, like, yo, other people literally do the exact same thing. They just be writing down guides, and they write down spreadsheets, and they do the calculation and the math and the timing till like the millisecond. I don't even go that far. I'm just kind of like, you know, oh, when I press this card move, I know to do this, and it works, and it's very similar to what they put in the document, anyways. You know what I mean? So it's really easy for me to just understand, you know, whatever it is I got to do. So some people go even further in depth than I do. Like, no lie. You know, see, like, even that combo for that, I have that written down in my head. You know, at first it was on a post-it note, but now it's just in my brain. Now I just know that, oh yeah, when I see this, I do this, and yo, you know what I mean. So take notes. That's the simplest thing you can do, is take notes. Nobody plays this game and doesn't study and does incredibly well. No one. Everyone studies something to do well in this game. Everyone. It literally does not matter who the player is. The best player and the worst player. Well, not the worst player. Maybe the worst player, not so much. The best player, though, 100% studies. And sometimes they only even play one job. They don't even play multiple jobs. I play every job in the game. So, like, I need to study. And the best part, too, I don't even play a lot of the jobs, like, that well. Don't make me play healer, bro. Yo, I play like a very mid-level healer. Mostly. Like, my worst job in this game is Scholar. If you make me play Scholar, you're asking for death. I do not play Scholar. I don't, although, like, if anything, that just means that, like, I gotta practice it at some point, you know what I mean? Practicing is like I said, practicing is the move. Because there's also some prime examples. I don't know if you know, like, who, like, StuffSprouts is. Like, StuffSprouts is yeah, she plays Dark Knight, and she started off as, like, a casual crafter, and now she farms ultimates for fun. Like, yo, the evolution of players in this game is very, very high and wide. You just literally got to put the time and practice in. And, she's also, and she's, you know, she farms fights for fun. She's like, yo, you want to go do some freaking the hardest fight in the game for just like for fun? And people are like, yeah, sure. And she just pulls up. That's what I want to do eventually, but I can do it, but I'm lazy. I like leveling like 37 characters. You know? Oh damn, that's gonna be awkward, isn't it? Yo, this is so rude. You fucking bastards. They literally timed their LB together to snipe me. That's actually gross. Alright. That's sad. Don't do it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Okay. All I know is there was 2 machinists. And they were on yellow. I'm gonna hit them with the toxicity. Oh, that cowboy one was one of them. Son of a bitch. Brother. Motherfucking yo. Oh my god, guys, we're blessed with an angel. Vicky, hello. How's it going, lovely? Good luck in PvP. Thank you, thank you. I got double sniped and I'm kind of salty about it, but it's okay. I'm actually doing pretty good. I cleared M4 before I went live today, and now I'm kind of just doing like random stuff. I don't really have like a preference. I'm just kind of like here. They snipe because they fear you. That's so crazy. Oh shoot. I like have to cancel my... No! Oh, I'm gonna die right now. I'm gonna get assassinated. Okay. It could possibly be that, but also like kind of crazy actually. I mean, my threat is honestly, yep, it's the yellow. Thanks, brother. Where in the world is that samurai? Or no, it's a samurai. I meant machinist. Cowboy hat machinist. If you see him, like, yell at me so I can, like, be toxic. I don't see him though. Oh, I jumped and I lost the gravity on that guy. Okay, well. Oh, they're fighting on the blue and the yellow point. No, I gotta go back. I have to go back. Or are they? Okay, I don't know. I don't see anything. All right, I'm with you. I need my revenge. I say we hit yellow from the left. I'm gonna hit that cowboy slinging son of a biscuit if it's the last thing I do. Where is he? No, you want to hit blue? No, I don't want to hit blue. I want to hit yellow. I'm trying to be salty. All right. Well, I gotta be like I gotta be a team player. Although I'd like. We go up the thing and hit the yellow? Oh, it's freaking time. I'm getting ready. Ooh, I'm gonna hit them. Ooh. Yo, look him up there. Look at him. They did it again! Yo, they sniped me again. They're literally in a party. They're in Discord together, and they're like, "Yo, you see that really cool looking Astro with the fucking with the hoodie? That one. 3, 2, 1. And yo, fuckers, man." Bastards. That's like fine. I you know what I should have done? Yo, I had it. It was in here too. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hit the guard. And you know what I did? I pressed my freaking heel instead. I knew in my mind. Oh, I knew in my mind it's gonna happen. What a bunch of motherfuckers. It's okay. I drink my mint water and I sit here and chill. Yo. How, yo, what a position to be put into. Oh my god, they sniped him again. Yo! Bro, they're haters. They're just hating on us. Bitches. Fucking fucking guys. That's so crazy. Who the hell was it? They're both from Genova. Yo, fuck both of y'all, bruh. Oh. You know what's crazy, though? I know them. I don't know who they are, like, player-wise, but those names are, like, kind of familiar. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna go do the thing. I'm actually gonna go do it. Hold on. JK. Let me go find them real quick. Hey, yo, fuck y'all, man. GG's. Like, you know. See, now I'm only doing this because I'm petty. Oh, these motherfuckers are from Genova. JK. Alright, I can't find them. Wait. Oh, you know what? I gotta hold that L. Finding them will probably... They came from... I just realized from Genova. They came from freaking Ether. To, you know, why being petty? There was two machinists double sniping Astros, and they killed me twice with the freaking marksman combo. They would literally both, like, melee target. Ayo, fuck you and your friend. GG. I found them. Yeah, they were sitting on the top of the hill, and they would literally like manual click on Astros, and then they would literally like 3-2-1 double snipe, and they were only targeting Astros. So they caught me twice with it, and they caught like a random 1-2. Yo, it's don't get banned. It's okay. They're not gonna find me. All I said was fuck you, bruh. GG's. That's all. Yeah. I'm actually not mad. It was really funny, though, how quickly I found them. I was like, you know what? They can ban me for that? Let them. They're only trying to, like, invoke toxicity. It's fine. I ain't mad about it. Yellow. It'd be really funny if it was, like... Imagine I go into PvP again and they're there again. You know what? Because, like, literally, they're both queued in again. Yo, I'm gonna log in, and I'm gonna literally... queue in to PvP right away. You know what I mean? I mean, it wasn't like an angry message, so if I do get hit with the flag for that, that's gonna be disgusting. Because genuinely, it was like more reactive, like what, than me being like, I'm not gonna send like a novel. You know what I mean? Like I don't care. If I go look them up, it's probably not gonna be like a big deal. Like I don't give a shit. I care enough though that I died, but not enough to like, you know. I sent the one and I move on. Kirsten, you can get flagged though. I spelled the F word wrong. Like it's fine. No, I'm kidding. No, you're not. You are 100% correct. You know, what'd be worse though is if I like go pull them up and then put them on screen, and it's like these fucking guys, which I'm not gonna do that because I'm genuinely like I don't care. There you go. I ain't even mad, bro. Oh, I gotta wait. Sorry. Static notification. Potential candidates looking for a trial. Vote for the availability this week. Okay. We got a trial on Thursday. They're trying to find a freaking, like a paladin. Anywho, we have a trial. We have a trial for a thingy. We have a trial for a... I think we're trying to recruit a paladin. I'm trying to figure out, like, yo, is warrior paladin in Fru gonna be, like, okay? I really hope so, because I'm thinking about it. That sounds kind of concerning. Considering, like, just... Because which, like, UCOP, it doesn't matter. Uwu, it doesn't matter. T, it, like, kind of doesn't matter. DSR, I feel like it matters. Top, it matters. Oh, top, it matters, man. Dude, in top, if you have a paladin, you literally have to, like, your mitigation is so finicky during phase 5. I'm just kind of like, oh. But it sucks, though, because I want to learn paladin in top. You know? I actually want to play that job. Yo, paladin's... Even though paladin kind of, like... You know? Yo, paladin fun, dude. You know how they... You know what they did to fix it? They fixed it with the atonement combo. Once they fixed the atonement combo, paladin fun, dude. Alright. Any machinists in the building? Yo, imagine they're on my team. Imagine they're on the other team. That'd be funny. I'm the only machinist. Bro, that's gonna be a pain. You know what I'm not gonna do though? I'm not going Astro, bro. I'll be mad if there's like a motherfucking pair again. That being said though, Dash is kind of funny to pull off. I wouldn't do that though, because that's... I'd rather get like many kills. I went like 11 and 2 or something. It would have been higher if I didn't get no damn sniper. Oh, we don't have a... Typically go down and around. Well, we're going in. I'm going in at least. I don't know what you guys... I'm trying to go... I'm trying to throw some hands. Yo, I'm not like paranoid, but now I gotta check every machinist. Imagine that there's actually like more of them. There's other pick dimensions though. Back up. Alright. Oh, I can't see my that's what I need to see. They have a lot of scholars, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Ooh, I gotta go. Where am I going? Can I keep on? Oh, I can. Oh, no. Actually, bad idea. Oh, I'm committing though. I'm committing. Unscathed? Nope. Okay. Oh, that's tough. Opportunity? Oh! That's a click. That failed. I forgot that today is Sunday, man. My show is on. And I gotta like I gotta watch Lincoln Lawyer too. So many things to do. There's just no time. You know what we need to figure out as a population is how to slow down time. I would literally slow down a Saturday to last like 20 months or something. Yeah, that sounds crazy though. You know, just like let me like elongate the crap out of the time for a Saturday. Yo, I would get so much stuff just to do on a Saturday. I would love to control time. How do we like invent the ability to control time as like an idea, but we don't actually have the ability to control time? That's kind of crazy actually, right? Yeah. Like who thought about the idea of controlling time and then it's not like a real ass power? I would actually love to control the power. But I don't want to be yapping about it because then it's gonna be like, bro. Man. Okay. Yo, do I have like sniper PTSD? No shot. Score? Oh, we're losing. Oh, blue's winning. Wait. Oh, we're fighting red. Get that. Get him. Thank you. Yeah, I thought that was like a super easy kill. Okay. Opportunity? Nope. Oh, kinda. Alright. Not a correct one, but I'll take it. The whole season of Lincoln Lawyer is out, right? So you can like just binge it in one go. I feel like I'm gonna have to like do that. Are you done with the show already? Please say no. No? Oh, W. W, no. Okay. It's like, dang, you are, you know, like just cracked. Man, I can't wait to read about Cisco and Izzy and friggin' Mags and all them, man. Yo, I've missed that cast for like a minute. Such a good cast. And it's such a huge, on a bad cliffhanger. Wait, what happened again at the cliffhanger? Because it was, I remember what happened with the. I'm so upset you right now because we can't continue playing games. Yeah. Oh, I would have been more of it, but Mako promised to play games with Pengo and Jay. Oh, I thought you mad at me. I was like, oh shit. I was like, I didn't even start yet. Okay, but Mako's also fully caught up on the show. Yeah, I definitely like just missed a whole chunk of lore. So that's my bad. Halfway. Oh, okay. At least he's caught up. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I don't. No, y'all watch it. I'll catch up. I know. You know what? I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Yeah. You guys were at a cliffhanger and y'all stopped because he went to go play with. What's he playing with Pengo and Jay? Friggin' not Apex, right? Is he playing like PUBG or something? Or no? What do they usually play? They play like that one. I'm so mad at him. Helldivers, thank you. That's what it's called. Wait, I'm trying to remember though. What happened at the end of season 2 that we were like you know, we were like, man, this fucking show where we were like, I'm trying to remember like. I watch it. I can't English. Can I English, please, dude? I will rewatch S3 with you while I'm at work and stop if and when you catch up. I'm kind of down. The only problem. It's not technically a problem. I need recordings. I haven't uploaded. I have like, yeah. I have to do I have to start season 3. So, yeah, I know what happened. I know the situation involving the woman that he was like involved with during season 2 and that whole spiel. I know that. I just forgot what happened where the show left us on like a fucking crazy like. What the F moment? I forget what the F cliffhanger moment it was. Which is funny too because we were like rewatching it and they were like getting arrested because they can realize. Yes. So that part I know. It's the part after that. Oh yeah. Okay. That's right. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, damn, we do... Okay. That's right. Because, there was, like, the scare in her house, because... But then it was okay. Oh. Yeah, because the... Okay, now it's coming back to me. Because the cliffhanger was just, like, sudden. It didn't have, like a lead. It just kind of, like... It just kind of like happened. That's right. The guy who asked Mickey to be his lawyer was accused of murdering. So it was Lloyd's friend who was sentenced to Mickey. Right. Yeah. She was supposed to leave, but she didn't make it. Yeah. Because she was still in LA, and that was a problem. Yes. Because there was a moment where she had like a scare. There was like a scare moment where like she, like they were like attemptingly like coming after her or something of the nature, and then but she like never made it to Hawaii. I remember that was a thing too. You know what? I gotta just rewatch like that final episode because it is drawing a blank to me. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Or. That's the part I'm trying to refer to, yeah. It was bait, yeah. But she never actually, like, left. Okay, I'm trying to, yeah. It was after that. Okay. I'm trying to think about... Wasn't it the dude in the beginning? No? Because there was like a glasses dude. Wasn't it the dude with the glasses? Or no? I remember like he's the guy that got arrested, right? But like we don't know if it wasn't him, but I think we think that it wasn't him, kind of ordeal. I do remember something like that. He's in jail? Okay, okay. Okay, so you know what? I don't remember. I need to go back and remember. What I remember is that the cliffhanger was very quick. There wasn't like the realization was not like immediate. Cause I'm trying to remember like the specific part, yeah. That's so clear and a happy ending. It's always a shock for us. I have to, bro. Hold on. I'm literally gonna do this right now. I'm gonna auto run backwards. Lincoln Lawyer Season 2 finale. Because wait, we never saw the trailer for Season 3. Yeah, that only came out like a few weeks ago. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm like literally listening to a recap right now. Does air anchor increase the damage? Oh yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, because it was like it was like Mickey's friend, the other lawyer. Okay. We don't spend the last episode of the houses. Wait, that was it? Oh. Wait. No. Okay, that recap or that finale discussion, it was like an AI talking in my ears about what happened. It gave me zero context about what happened just now. About Glory. Hold on. No, but don't they just like explain that she's? They didn't explain in the season 2 like finale at all that she died. No, am I missing that? Doesn't it just like literally? Doesn't the episode? Oh, there's nothing. Okay, wait. So then, isn't the final moment where they're just like, "Yo, she's dead," and then like it cuts? Okay, so that's what happens. They put the pieces together behind what the heck is her name? Uh Lisa's moment. And then you find out about the husband. Okay, yes, you're right. You do find out that she's just like gone. There's nothing else. Okay, 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 okay. 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 Dang. I mean, I gotta go watch it. But also I have to go watch I'm being yelled at to go watch another show, so I'm gonna respectfully and kindly call it there and go do my thing. Let me see if is she alive currently? I don't think so. It don't look like she's alive. Pain. It's okay. Okay. It's all good. So, Glory's friend, person A, contacts Mickey to be his lawyer. He says he was framed for murder. Then the person who they're accusing A of is murdering ended up being Glory. That's how Mickey found out he went to the ID the body. Oh. Okay. 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 Oh. Okay. 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 A was framed for murder. The person that they were accusing A of killing ended up being Glory. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. 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 Okay. 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 Understood. Understood. Now I remember. I do remember that it just cuts, and he's like, "Yeah, it's girl," and then then they just call it. Yeah, because I didn't like the cliffhanger. Not that I didn't like it because it was bad. It just like I had to wait like a year to find out what it was after the fact. Yeah, because like it wasn't like a yeah, there was no like panning out. There was no like there was no moment to like absorb the knowledge. They just kind of been like she's dead and you're just kind of like and then credits and it's like, "Yo, fuck you, man." Yeah, it was crazy. I do in fact recall. Okay. I do remember this actually. Okay, 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 okay. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Let me. Okay. Let me go. I'm getting yelled at, so I gotta go handle this real quick. Yo, what did we do today? Did we small stream, huh? What did I even do today? PvP stuff and all stuff? Yeah, bro. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna go send you guys over to Celeste. He's a DJ homie who you know, is in all the vibes of he's on Zalera, I'm pretty sure, doing stuff with music and what, yo, his glamming IRL is on point. So go check him out. He's a real homie. I'm gonna go do this thing and go handle some stuff, and then I'll probably be back tomorrow. I might not play. Oh no, I think we're doing maps tomorrow, right? We're doing maps tomorrow? Yeah. So we do maps tomorrow. Which I'm looking forward to. So maps will in fact be a W. I'll try and spend the daytime then, before maps, to record for Tuesday, because I don't have a video for Tuesday. I have Tales for tomorrow. I have to do my shorts, and then I have to get ready for recordings for Tuesday. I think I'm gonna cave and play Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 is apparently like taking over the internet by storm, and I'm griefing as a content creator by not playing it. So I might like put like a pause on Dead Space, and I might just play Silent Hill 2. So like we'll see. But I'll keep you guys posted. But okay, y'all have fun with him. I'll be back tomorrow. We do maps, and then it should be a good vibe. So I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys are as well. Thank you all for watching and supporting. Appreciate it. Bye. Bye, Owl. Bye, Owl. Bye, anybody who's new. And yeah, please do check us out in the future. We'll be back. So take care.